Hey guys, I'm Cara, aka the Pretty Little Lawyer, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for coming back. Today, I'm going to get into a quick episode of Prettylillawyer Purchases, but really I'm just going to do a home update of all the things I've been doing to get my house ready for guests this summer. I have a bunch of people coming through this summer to catch up for all that we went through last year. And so I've been really focusing on my guest rooms for the past couple of weeks. So the one upstairs is almost finished, and then the one downstairs I'm just starting on. So I want to take you guys through the house and kind of let you know what I've been buying and what kind of things I'm looking at for the house for those two rooms. So let's get right into it. Okay, hey guys, so I'm in the guest room now. I've made a few updates to the space, but not many. I've taken your suggestions from Instagram and placed the bed on the shorter wall, and turns out it's actually directly in the center of the room. So if you guys remember that whole saga on my Instagram story about where I was going to place the bed, you guys' suggestion worked perfectly. I didn't even realize it was going to be centered until I put up this art piece, and I obviously measured to make sure it was in the center of the wall, and then I was like, oh my god, it's not going to line up with the bed, and it did. So the guest room is coming together. You might remember that this rug, you can't see it now, so I'll put like a little clip in here, was in the office, but I moved it when I changed out the curtains in the office. So now it's in here. It has a great home. I'm really happy with how this space is coming together. So I'm going to show you some of the details that I put in this room to make it a comfortable space for my guests. So the first thing that I did was go out and get new linens. So I didn't do that because you have to buy new things all the time or everything has to be new. I did it because I literally had no linens for my guests. So I stuck with white. The sheets are white, the duvet cover is white, and the linens are white, and that's because when all the guests leave, then I can just toss everything in the wash with some bleach and make sure that it's sparkling white and clean for the next guest. So what I typically do when a guest leaves is go ahead and strip the bedding right away, throw it in the wash, and then remake the bed, refold the towels, and so everything's ready to go when the next guest comes, so that I don't have to be running around 2 days before everybody's gonna arrive to get things ready. So my guest room is in a constant state of readiness. So right now I have guests coming in about 2 weeks and everything's ready for them. All right, the next important thing in this room is lighting. So I don't have ceiling lighting yet. That is something I intend to get soon, but I do already have the cutout for it when I'm ready. But as of right now, we have this lamp. It's hooked into an outlet that is connected to a light switch, so the guests can come in and flip the lights right on and off, so there's no problem there. They don't have to worry about fumbling with this switch over here. The other thing I did was, because there's a lot of natural light in this room, they don't really need the light during the daytime, but it can be problematic if you're trying to sleep in. So I made sure I got room darkening curtains so that they're not impacted by the sun coming in at 6 in the morning. So a few other touches I put in here, since I haven't painted the walls yet and I wanted to bring some color into the room, was A, the curtains, and then B, this artwork. So I got this from Home Goods, and it brings in some of the colors from that painting that I love downstairs. So there's some of the navy blues in here. There's a little bit of teal, and then there are different greens in this portrait, or painting. So this one doesn't have the same colors as the one downstairs, or the same tones as the one downstairs, but it is in the same color family. So when you're looking to make your house more cohesive, you don't have to exactly match every color, but just making sure that your pieces are in the same color family will help the house tie together. The other thing that I have in here, as always, I say every room needs a plant. This is my girl Boppy. She is named after my grandfather Bobby, who I call Poppy. So she's a Birds of Paradise, B-O-P. It's a whole lot going on with her name, but her name is Boppy, and she is growing rapidly. She looks lovely in here. Eventually, you know, she'll bring a lot more foliage into the room, but right now she looks great in her corner, and she's getting a lot of nice direct sunlight. So I think every room needs a plant, even if it's a guest room, but that's Poppy. There hasn't been much progress down here, but the plan is to get a Murphy chest bed so that this space stays kind of open during the times when my grandparents aren't here, but then they still have a comfortable bedroom. So like I mentioned, I do use this space as my home gym, but it was very important to me that my guests did not feel like they were sleeping in my home gym. So I made a new purchase recently, and I'm gonna get into that now. I purchased this mirror. So it's an actual mirror. Like, as you can see, when it's off, it looks just like any regular mirror that you would have in your house. So making it a touchscreen would not work because you'd have fingerprints all over it and that would ruin the aesthetics. So everything is controlled through an app on your phone. And when you open up the app, then the mirror powers on. So I did a workout the other day and I filmed it, so I'll input that footage here. I'm not gonna record my workout today, but this is pretty much how it works. Once it comes on, you can choose your workout. I'm gonna choose this one because it's recommended for me. And once you've chosen your workout, this little grid down here shows you your progress throughout the workout. So this will gray out, and as you progress throughout the workout, it'll turn white again. So you'll know how far you are into the workout. They have workouts for every fitness level. This is an advanced 30-minute workout. I don't know why they recommended this for me, but this will absolutely not be happening today. So it's kind of cool because I can show you how the workout works without going through it. And then I'll just insert the footage of a workout that I did yesterday, which was a 30-minute beginner workout. And you can kind of see the variation. So like I said, you control everything through your phone. So I'm just gonna hit start here. So like I said, I will absolutely not be doing this, but I wanted to show you some of the features. So you can see everyone who's in the class here. My icon looks like this because I haven't added a photo, but if I had a photo, it would look like these. Also, if this were a live class and I had my camera on, then my video would be showing inside this circle here, and the instructor would be able to see it and correct my form through my video. So that's kind of cool. I've heard instructors shout out people before. Thanks for joining, and also correcting their form during the class. So it is real. They do correct your form, and that is a free service offered on the mirror. But also there's a paid service where you can hire a personal trainer and they will work with you specifically and correct your form through the camera. The camera is up here. I always keep mine covered. You can't really see it. Try to get it. Yeah, you can't see it, but it's right here. So I keep that covered at all times. When you're working out, it shows you what move you should be doing and how long you have left on that specific move, and then it also shows you how much time you have left in the actual workout. So as the workout continues, up in this corner here, it'll tell you what the next move coming up is. So this is what I was talking about when I said I count my own reps, because these instructors can't be trusted. They consistently go over this time here, and you know, when that time ends, I take that as a signal that it's time for me to rest until we move on to the next move. But you know, you guys keep pushing on through your workouts. Don't be like me. The other thing that it shows you is how many calories you've burned in this workout. You can also on the app send emojis. So as you can see, some people have sent, like, let's see if I can get this focused. Yeah, some people have sent like a thumbs up, the little 100 emoji. So somebody is dying already. So yeah, you can send all those during the workout. Okay, so let's get into the app. When you open the app, it shows you the last time that you worked out, recommended workouts for you, and then upcoming live classes. There's also different features that it's promoting. So it's showing now that you can do face-offs with your friends if they also have the mirror, or if they just have the mirror app, you can do competitive workouts with them. You can do live workouts with the community, or you can hire a personal trainer. So right now, I am doing a fitness program. So in the classes, it shows you all the different varieties that they offer. This was one of the reasons why I chose the mirror, because they have so many different options. I almost went with a cheaper competitor, but their app really only had like 6 workouts, and I knew I would grow bored pretty quickly. So I am very impressed with the variety of workouts on the mirror app. But right now I'm doing a program. I'm doing the 6-week beginner fat loss program. So when I go into the program that I'm working on, it shows me all the workouts that I've completed. Here you can see this was a competitive workout because it has the trophy. So if I paired my heart monitor to this app, then I could use it to compete against other people or compete against my personal best. As you can see, it's a 6-week program. So there's about 4 to 5 workouts every week for the next 6 weeks. So I'm on a schedule, but the other thing I could do is take a live class. So when you click on the live calendar down at the bottom, it shows you all the live classes that are coming up for the day, or you can schedule them on a different day. So I've noticed on the weekends they tend to do encores and there aren't really many live classes, but later on in the day you can get some live classes on the weekend as well. Guys, so thanks so much for hanging out with me this week. I hope you enjoyed the kind of update of the house and room tours. If this is the kind of content you like, please make sure you let me know in the comments or by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do that. Literally right now. What else do you have to do? If you're already subscribed and you haven't hit that notification bell, make sure you do that so you know when I post new videos. But as always, I'm here every Wednesday at 10 a.m. and I'll see you next week.